I wonder what Mario Kart looks like. Pretty sure it was mainly 2D sprites on a 3D world, but I can't remember.
Welcome to Mario Kart.
Yeah. I'm sure I'm bringing back memories for some people.
Select your player. Let's go.
Yeah. We don't need Mario Kart World. We got Mario Kart 64. Let's go. Yeah. They're 2D sprites with a 3D world. Now, at a distance, it probably looks better than as close as I am on this. I want to say, I think this might have been the first game where you had power-ups, I think. I can't remember if they had power-ups in the original Super Nintendo one. Oh, I just hosed up myself. No drifting in this. That's right. Let's go. Interesting. And we got it.
I got it.
I got it. All right. We done yet? Seriously? How much are they downloading on this? I guess we're trying out all these for now. Banjo-Kazooie. I don't think I ever played that. Was there another one? Yeah, it's for the Gamecube. I wonder what this is. Check it out. Jet Force Gemini. Ooh, widescreen. Well, for a game back then, that looked pretty impressive, I imagine. Okay. pretty good for the title back then. I mean, remember, this is the N64. This isn't Gamecube. This is like PlayStation 1 era. Okay? They had a doggo with a laser on his back. Okay. Oh my gosh. It hurts so much. Okay. Okay. Clearly referencing Star Wars. Okay. What are they gonna do? Okay. 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 Weird game. Okay. Okay. Remind you, this is before Metroid Prime even existed. Really? Female gremlin? I've been expecting you. Vel and Lupus came charging through not so long ago. Feisty pair, aren't they? I'm Magnus, Goldwood Ambassador. Okay. Not that the Union's much use. Without backup, the tribals don't hope to fend off the Marzan raiders. You'll find the tribal king in his hut just this way. I promised I'd send you to him when you arrive. Follow the green door symbols to move forward, and the red ones if you want to retrace your steps. But I've ran on long enough. You better hurry if you're hoping to catch up with your teammates. Okay. Alrighty. Limited ammo. Interesting. A little bit better than, let's say, GoldenEye. But this also came out after. Weird. How we doing? Give me a proper timeout. 5 minutes. That's not too awful bad. I mean, again, I'm not downloading like 80 gigs or anything crazy like that. I can only imagine what that would look like. Oh my gosh. It's only 37% for 4 minutes. It can't be too awful big. What else we got? Well, let's try out Psych Bite. See what that looks like. No suitable control packs were found. The game requires a control pack at least 40 pages in order to save ghost data. Okay. Is it going to let me play this? This would be kind of a bust if you put a game on here and I can't play it. That looks not too bad. Okay, let's try it.
The riders are lined up at the start gate and ready to go. 3, 2, 1, go! And it's New York with the whole shot. Jim Rivers moves up to fourth place. New York has the lead. Jumping Jim Rivers has set a new lap record. Jim Rivers moves up to third place. New York is in second place. Jumping Jim Rivers has set a new lap record.
Doing pretty good so far.
Jim Rivers.
Spoke too soon. All right. Let's try that again. Let's do snowboarding 1080. Let's see what that looks like. Some of the stuff they shouldn't have done, like just a picture. They should have kept it 3D. I don't know why they didn't do that.
1080. Match race.
Work your body, work your body. Work your body, work your body.
Okay.
Work your body, work your body.
Guess we'll go with this guy.
Work your body, work your body.
Yes.
Push it out.
Welcome.
Okay.
Kensuke Kimachi versus Rob Haywood. Ready? Go!
Not too bad. I mean, the textures obviously aren't updated. But I'm sure it looks a lot cleaner than anything else. Oh yeah. Woo! Man. We're picking up some speed now. What? Obviously, I'm doing something wrong. Yes, I know. I mean, I've never played the game, so I got down the hill. I'd have to learn what all the different buttons do.
Versus
You know, not a big deal. 41%. Man. What else we got? Yeah, check out Pilot Wings. Okay. Kiwi. Lark. I guess we'll do Lark. Okay. Mind you, this was with an analog stick that is not as good as what I'm working with now. And this is the first like 3D trying to go through the rings type thing. And you gotta land up right on the centerpiece. What? That's funny looking. What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to hit a button to touch down? I totally forgot. If that's the case. It's kind of funny. Oh, that would have been the feet. Oh my gosh, that's funny. I love the facial expression too. That's just too funny. Oh my gosh. Ooh, wave race. Yeah. We gotta do wave race. This is a fun game.
Wave race.
Select your watercraft, please. Welcome to Dolphin Park. Warm-up time. Follow that dolphin. To start racing, select Start the Race from the pause screen menu.
But it's not the hardware they're doing, it's the limitation of the system.
Press up and down on the control stick to lean the rider forward and back. control the height of your jump by leaning the rider forward or back. To corner sharply, press down on the control stick while turning.
There we go. Get my tricks in.
To do a barrel roll while on the ramp, use the control stick left, then right, and hold.
That's funny. I get this feeling the GameCube and the other stuff, I may or may not get to that tonight. It might be all N64. So I guess we should do Stadium. Oh, wait a minute, that's Italian. There you go. What? Pokemon look pretty good. That picture didn't look great, but... It's battle now. Where's my stuff? Pikachu. Charizard. And Bulbasaur. See what that looks like.
Let's get started. This battle is for you who wanted to get into a battle right away.
Alright. Thunderbolt.
Hit you, Thunder Wave. Oops, it's paralyzed.
Nice.
It's burrowed underground.
I thought he was
Both
paralyzed.
being cautious here. They're staring each other down. What now? The move failed to click. It's paralyzed on the spot. What a furious battle. Now. What's next? A decent hit. It can't make a move. Neither one is conceding an inch.
Maybe that
They're
does
staring
Thunderbolt.
each other down.
There you go.
There's the attack. Severe hit.
There you go.
It's burrowed underground again. The intense battle continues. What's this? There, it's a hit. Dig this. Super effective. Both Pokemon are exhausted.
That'll do it.
Right! Thunderbolt! Good hit! Oh! Is it down and out?
Vulpix is out.
What will the next Pokemon be? Oh, it's Magnemite! It has to make up for lost ground. The remaining Pokemon count is 3-2. This battle is still up in the air. Here's a Pokemon change. Oh, it's Bulbasaur! What'll it do? The attack wasn't effective. Will this Pokemon swap change the flow of battle? The combatants face each other. What now? Oops, it's paralyzed. It's sleep powder. Oh no, it fell asleep. Falling asleep is going to make this a one-sided fight. It woke up. It's paralyzed on the spot. What a furious battle. Now. What's that? A decent hit. It can't make a move. Neither one is conceding an inch. The commands are issued.
Not going well.
What's this? It didn't do much damage. What'll it do? And the weak spot. The intense battle continues. How's that? Yeah, it's a hit. Oh, is it down and out?
Yep, looks like it down and out. Were you ready for Zelda yet? Oh my gosh, does it not bother downloading while I'm doing things? Like, seriously. Do I just need to sit here and wait? It's dumb. It's dumb. I mean, it's doing a percentage a second, so that's not too bad. All right. Okay. Let's see what the Switch 2 version of this looks like. Now, you can buy this physical if you wanted. Let's see what that looks like now. They definitely cleaned it up. It's definitely improved.
That is a Sheikah slate.
Is it?
Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Okay. Yeah, it definitely looks better. Yeah. If you want the high resolution, you know, like you're on a 4K or whatever, I think even just the performance. I hate to say it's worth $10, but it is worth $10. Though it should have been free. But I think they might have updated some of the textures too. I mean, it looks much better. I got pants! I got pants, people. Yeah, I got pants. Got a shirt. All right. Now, I just looking like a bag of buns.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That
Okay.
will show you the way.
Yeah, see, Gamecube thing it downloaded right away. Authenticating. Shares like confirmed. Yeah, it definitely looks pretty good.
Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again.
Must I? Must I shine?
Go.
Let's go. I mean, even the textures on... Okay, the textures of the dirt right there look much better. Oh, wow. Like, the lighting on certain things, they did some lighting effects, I think, too. Wow. Yeah. Looks pretty good. A little bit of shimmering when moving, but not much. Old man. I got a stick! These 6 are gonna break, so. Huh. It's an old man. I beg your pardon. I do believe my big apple. You can't just go about taking whatever you please. Oh, forgive me. I could not resist pulling your leg. Please help yourself. An apple, an open flame make for a succulent treat. It's a bit strange to see another soul in these parts. Who are you? Me? I'll spare you my life story. Just an old fool who has lived here alone for quite some time now. What brings a bright-eyed young man to a place like this? Where are we? Answering a question with a question. That's fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meet to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau, according to legend. This is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. That temple, long ago, was the site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned in a state of decay. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. Well then, just help yourself to that torch there. How, may I ask, are you planning to use it? To set things on fire. That is rather unnerving. Please be cautious that around any dry grass that might catch fire. You know there are plenty of monsters in this area that a torch would make a good weapon, if need be. However, do not just swing it around without purpose. You must face your opponent and lock your sights on them. Grabbed it. Aha. Got me some apples. Well, there's an axe. Okay. Hey, you. Haha. Mirror things.
Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Okay. Okay. That was hilariously awesome. Yeah, it sucks to be him. Where's the shield? Pretty sure I saw him drop one. No? There it is. put the secret slate on there. Secret tower activated. Please watch for falling rocks. What? It is amazing he doesn't get crushed. Cool. Looks clean. Stealing information. Okay. Got the map.
Try to remember. You have been asleep for the past 100 years.
Yeah?
The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end. Now then, you must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
Well, don't worry. We're gonna go to Minster and not go to the castle right away. Yeah, it's so clean. I mean, mind you, when you get really close to it, the texture's not that great. But I mean, that's not too bad per se. I gotta get down somehow.
Ho!
Here comes old man flying in. My, it would seem we have quite the enigma here. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It's almost as though a long-dormant power has awoken suddenly. If you do not mind asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop the tower? I heard a voice. Well now, a voice you say? Did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? No. I see. Well, that is unfortunate. I assume you caught sight of the atrocity enshrining that castle. That is Calamity Galen. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, that very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain the evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash upon its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that that moment is fast approaching.
Oh.
I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? I do. I have a feeling you would say that. Here, on the isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs, no way down. If you would try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain or more foolish. Of course, if you had to meet a paraglider like mine, you'd be quite another story. Hand it over. Ho ho, certainly, why not? There's no such thing as a free item in the world, you know. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that stumbles nearby? Okay. Come, let me show you something. You're going to talk to me about that shrine, aren't you? Yep. Just hanging out. Don't mind me. Just two dudes. Just enjoy the view. Do you see that structure there? The one shining with a strange light. It began glowing the exact moment these towers arose from the ground. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure of the Paraglider, fair exchange, I believe. Alright, well, we're gonna save here. And I'm going to go check the Gamecube stuff out. Okay. One player. F-Zero GX. Okay. Wind Waker and Soul Calibur. So let's do GX first. See how good this is compared to the N64 version. Supposedly, I'm told this is the best one. Okay, let's go. Yeah, it definitely looks better. But, I mean, it's GameCube, so it should, in theory. It's a big improvement over the N64. That's how you got Resident Evil 4. Yeah, there's a lot more detail. Imagine if they made an up-to-date version of this. Oh yeah, it's definitely better. walls. Damn stuff. I mean, it definitely looks better. It's a lot faster, more detail. I think it's more top down, but that could have been the camera angle. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah. Let's try the other one. Soul Calibur. Okay. Gotta play his Link, dude.
Versus Xianghua.
Xianghua.
Her graceful sword dance cuts through enemies.
Okay.
Here I come!
Battle 1. Fight!
Ooh, yeah, there we go. Really? Yeah, foot to the face will do it.
Battle 2. Fight!
That's right. Link for the win.
Versus Yun Sung.
Yung Sung.
Youth and passion combine to create a hardened warrior.
Good to know.
Quit now! If you want to live!
Battle 1. Fight! Knockout! You win!
Okay.
Battle 2. Fight!
Yeah, he didn't have a chance. I've never played this game except in the arcade, so yeah.
Versus Ivy.
Ooh, Ivy.
A difficult journey lies ahead of her.
Give up already.
Battle 1. Fight!
Dang. Oh man, she got me. Maybe it's the boots. No, she was always a pretty good fighter. To be honest.
My destiny.
Sometimes I would play her a lot when I was
Battle 2. Fight.
playing.
Square. Strike. Don't move.
Knockout.
Wow. She pwned me.
You
You're
lose.
revolting.
Okay.
9.
I'm gonna give up. Try again.
Battle 1. Fight.
Oh, I got her.
You win.
Okay.
Battle 2. Fight.
Dang.
You lose.
You're all talk.
Final battle. Fight.
Oh man, I got her. I don't know how, but I did. Wow. She's tough.
Versus Mitsurugi.
Mitsurugi.
His motivation is the thirst for power.
Okay.
Fine. I accept your challenge.
All right, Hanzo.
1. Fight.
It's Hanzo before he got in Overwatch. I'll show you how to use the bow and arrow, Hanzo. Let's go. That's right. Don't mess with the sword master.
Battle 2. Fight. No use.
Link for the win.
Versus Astaroth.
Okay,
The
this
man
guy.
from the black mist bore the light of madness.
Okay.
Exterminate.
Where are you?
Battle 1. Fight.
Man.
You lose. Battle 2. Fight.
Great.
Final battle. Fight.
Oh, really? Try again.
Battle 1. Fight.
Oh.
Battle 2. Fight.
Man. Alright. Alright, enough of that. Let's go in. Let's see what else we got. I think we got, what is it? Wind Waker? We'll end on Wind Waker. For the last, what? 20 minutes or so? You should bring certain people back. This is but one legend which the people speak. Long ago, there existed a kingdom where a golden power lay hidden. It was a prosperous land blessed with green forests and tall mountains and peace. But one day, a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. With its strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. But then all hope had died. The hour of doom seemed at hand. A young boy clothed in green appeared as if from nowhere. Wielding the blade of evil's bane, he sealed the dark one away and gave land light. This boy who traveled through time to save the land was known as the hero of time. The boy's tale was passed down through generations until it became legend. But then a day came when a wind fell big and to blow across the kingdom. Great evil that all had been forever sealed away by the hero. Once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark designs. The people believed the hero of time would come again to save them. But the hero did not appear. Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. Yeah, I figured as much. In the last hours, doom drawed nigh. They left their future in the hands of fate. What became of that kingdom? None remain who know. In the memory of the kingdom vanished, its legend survived in the wind's breath. On a certain island, it became customary to guard boys in green when they came of age. Clothed in green of fields, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil. The elders wished only for the youths to know courage like the hero of legend. Well, I'd say that looks pretty darn good. Big brother! Big brother! Big brother! I don't think you need a looking glass to see him that close. I knew you'd be here. This is my favorite spot to gaze out to sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Arrow's Lookout. So, do you remember what day it is today? I'm a dude. Nope. You're still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget? Yeah. Big brother, it's your birthday. Oh. That's why Grandma has been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. It's a good thing I came to find you. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? Alright, let's take a look at this. Now the Gamecube... It had a second control stick instead of the directionals. So... This is the earliest 3D Zelda with... Whoa! Man. It's almost inverted with that camera thing. I don't know why they have it like that. Yeah, it's like inverted. When I go right, it should turn right, but instead it goes left. What's that about? Did I change any of that? Can I change? Oh, okay. Maybe it's... Yep. Can't jump. A little weird. But... Oi! Oi, Link, press L there, and use A to talk to me. Try it out. There you go. That's correct, you're a smart one. You, my friend, have just L targeted me. You see, when you press L, you can target certain objects. I, for one, use quite often talk to folks who are far away from me. Of course, if there's anything around the target, you can press L to face forward. You know, it's quite handy indeed. There are myriad of other ways to use L targeting as well. Quite ingenious thing, if I do say myself. Of course, that's not the only trick in my bag. Not remotely. I can teach you a few other more things if you just climb up the ladder over here and drop by my room. So no jumping. Everything looks fairly clean. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna call it here. I think that's enough for tonight. So, what do I think? Well, it will take a little bit to download the Nintendo Switch Online stuff. Which, I mean, you know, if you've downloaded digital games before, it's not that big of a deal. I'm just not used to it because, realistically, I don't do it that often. And the NES and Super Nintendo stuff were probably pretty tiny, so it didn't take as long as I downloaded. So I didn't really think it was that big of a deal. Plus, also remember when I first had those apps, they didn't have as many games, so they're even quicker to download. And then I just added with updates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Breath of the Wild, if you're gonna play it on Switch 2, is worth the upgrade. Now, if you already own it, if you have the upgrade expansion pack, then you get it for free. You don't pay the $10. And of course, you get the one for Tears of the Kingdom as well, which is a $20 value, I believe. So that's kind of worth it. But if you want the actual game fully on there, you can buy the cartridge. Now, from my understanding, the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Breath of the Wild, if you wanted to, could put it in the original Switch, and you can play the original Switch game on there, which is kind of interesting and neat. So the cartridge works for both. So if you wanted to sell your old one, you could, and you just have one copy, which is neat. Don't know if I would do that, but still neat nonetheless. Past that, anything else I could say? The Game Boy Advance games on a big screen TV this close, not that great. Probably better in handheld, and or sitting away from a large TV. The N64, there's a couple of games there, a lot of choices, a lot more than Gamecube, but Gamecube's like real new. N64's been out for a while. Better eShop, I like that, and so on and so forth in that regard. So that's cool. I like what they've done with it. It's definitely going to be good. And beyond that, I haven't quite decided whether I'm going to play Breath of the Wild on stream or if I'm just going to play it on my own leisure. I'm not entirely sure. I definitely am not going to play Tears of the Kingdom again on stream. And peace be upon. So you'll have to, of course, follow my social media, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, or X. That way, you'll know what I'm going to be streaming. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday at twitch.tv/GameWithMagus, but I also stream on YouTube, Rumble, and Kick. And of course, I'm going to answer your questions because I see you there, Arcade Intelligence. You just sneaked right in, didn't you? It's worth the upgrade? No, this is not pre-recorded. Sorry, I was doing my outro. Sorry about that. Yes, it's definitely worth the upgrade. This is being recorded in my stream section. If you want to go back and see, you can actually do a comparison. I started the game where I was in the chamber, and then I downloaded the upgrade, and then opened it up. It definitely has better frame rate. It definitely looks a lot cleaner. I can't tell if they upgraded the textures or not, but I think in general, if you just want the digital upgrade, it's worth $10. If you already have the expansion pass where you get it for free, obviously, yeah, of course, play it with it. But with what I was saying was, from my understanding, if you bought the actual physical of the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Breath of the Wild, it will work in the original Switch and allow you to play the original Switch version on the original Switch. But then you also get the enhanced version on the Switch 2, which is neat. I don't think Nintendo's ever really done that before, which is of interest. But it's definitely worth it. I mean, if you want to see, here, let me pull it up real quick. Uh, I know this is a part of my outro, but we can edit it. So just to show you real quick, I can't show you what it looked like before. You'd have to watch my stream for that. But just to give you a quick idea. First of all, loading should be much quicker on this than it is in the original, but the frame rate is much higher, of course. But things just look cleaner on this. Like, I don't know. It's hard to say. There's less pop-in and everything else. It's definitely a much better experience playing it on Switch 2 with the Switch 2 upgrade. If you haven't played it, which I find hard to believe, but it's possible, I would definitely recommend playing it this way if you haven't experienced it. If you haven't played Breath of the Wild, or Tears of the Kingdom, it's probably going to be a similar story. Now, there are certain parts in this game when you get to Kakariko or the Lost Woods or whatever, in Kakariko, no, Lost Woods, the frame rate would chug. From my understanding, you won't have that problem now. What capture card are you using? Looks great. Well, I have a couple things for you. First of all, this is the Elgato 4K Pro PCI Express card. I am using a 4K 60 capable HDMI cable, going through that and passing through. And I'm doing, let's see, you're on YouTube. This is a AMD 9700 XTX doing 264, so it's not even the best quality. The best quality is technically on Twitch, where I'm doing AV1, but my recording that I'm doing locally is going to be AV1. That I'll eventually, when I edit the video, it'll be even cleaner. I'm shooting this at 2560 by 1440. I'm not doing 4K. Yes, I'm using OBS, and I'm doing multi-stream. But also, I'm running at a, 9,000 kilobyte bit rate. So I'm running a real high bit rate to give you a nice high quality. So it's looking real good. And I'm usually also able to use, if I'm doing PC games, I do ultra wide. It'll look good with that as well. I've tried messing around with 4K on the PlayStation 5. It did not like it. On here, I haven't messed with trying to do 4K just yet, but supposedly the system will do it on certain games, but I'm not entirely sure. To be honest with you, it looks pretty darn good. I don't know if I really need much better than this. Now, for me, it may be giving me a 4K image because it's a pass-through, and it looks really good on my TV that I have here, which is 120 hertz 4K HDR. So, pretty happy with it. But it's kind of hard to tell through the stream how good it looks. I'll have to check it out later. But yes, I am using. Do you change those settings in OBS? Yes, I do. So, can I show you? I don't know if I can. It might make things wonky, so I can't 100%, but I can audibly tell you. So if you go into settings, right, you need to set up your profile. I have multiple profiles for different resolutions, and then I use my Steam Deck to switch between, if I'm playing on PlayStation, I'm doing 1440p. If I'm doing an old Switch game, I was doing 1080p or for reactions. And then for like my PC games that have an ultra wide, I'm doing 1340 by 1440. I started making a 4K in case it's a big thing, but you go from there. And what you got to do is you got to set your, first of all, your resolution of what it's going to be under video. And that's your base canvas, and your output, you want it to be the same. But the second thing you want to do is you go to the stream. The stream is set to auto and everything else. But what you do is you go to the output. So there's a streaming tab and a recording tab. If you're just concerned about the quality of your stream, under stream, I put it to CBR and then 9,000 kilobytes per second for the actual bit rate. That's how much data you pumping out to give it a good quality picture. For recording, that's if you're recording a local copy, which I highly recommend. you can set that even higher. On this one, I have it set to 18,000, so it's going to do even crazier because there's a limit to how much you can actually do for Twitch. They limit it. You can't do much. But that is a bitrate that's recommended if you can. So that's what I got going on right now. But for YouTube specifically, for what you're seeing, because I set all these individually. Let's see. Yeah, right now that's set to 9,000. In that regard, I also have the CPU usage to ultra fast because I am using my CPU to do this stream for YouTube. So that's what I'm doing on that, and because I'm using CPU to do Kick, YouTube, and Rumble, I'm using my GPU encoders for Twitch and for my off-stream, recording. So if there's ever a problem with, let's say, one of the streaming sites, I still have a local copy, which that's happened before. So that's what I got going on. Do you change the settings in OBS? Yes, I do. And the Steam Deck Plus, I highly recommend it because not only do you have the buttons, you can swipe left or right to get more buttons, but it's got little audio and controls that you can do for various things and push in to do a mute. Highly recommend it. Love it. Especially with these headphones, they don't have volume controls. I can use that to control my volume, like between, let's say, my headphones if you want to do a Discord or if with your friends, or if you want to do the system volume itself, or in this case, my game capture card audio. Maybe it's a little too loud for what it is. But no, I mean, it's really, really, really smooth. And just, let me go over here and see if I can. Is there a guy over here? I need a guy here real quick. So if I go attack one of these guys, watch what the ragdoll physics, because of the frame rate, how good it is. Watch. Come on. Oh, he just goes flying. That looks so much better than when I played the game originally on the Switch. I mean, just extra frames in animation and whatnot. Where do you change that at? Oh, I'm trying to see where you... Okay. Hold on. Let me... Hold on. Guess we're going to do a tutorial. Hold on 1 second, okay? No, I can't really do it because I don't do it. Okay, so in OBS, under controls, there's a settings button. When you hit the settings button, you're going to have your general settings for OBS, right? On that, you go to your stream. Your video. You want to make sure your base canvas, I have it set at 2560 by 1440. That's the resolution I'm doing. Now, if your TV doesn't do that and you're outputting through TV or whatever, obviously you don't want to do higher than what you can see for your pass-through, or it'll be a problem, right? But if you're wanting the quality of it, you go to output, and then it's under the streaming tab. And under the streaming tab, if it's not out there, I'm under advanced. You put in encoder settings, rate control, CBR, and then bitrate 9,000 kbs. That's what you put in there. It's kind of hard to show you right now because the profile I'm on, I don't have set up to show my actual resolution, and if I try to change it, it might make it kind of wonky, which would not be helpful. Maybe in the future, I'll put out a video showing those different settings, just as an informational. Maybe that's something I'll look forward to doing, because since you asked about that, people ask for questions and want stuff. Maybe I'll help them out. It's not a big deal. And I can show you also the way I have certain things set up in regards to. I have a plug-in input that allows me to do multi-streaming. So you have your base one that's set up for like Twitch. You could use other platforms, but I use Twitch. And then I have a plug-in, multiple RTM or whatever. It's free. When you install that, you can set up additional things you can stream to. And it's got a button that I hit streaming with Twitch, and then I hit the button on the multi-stream app inside of OBS. And if I have like 3 set up, like Kick, YouTube, and Rumble, it'll automatically start the stream on all 3 of those, which is cool. But yeah, that's what I got going on right now. Is there we go. Am I over there? Yeah, I'm over there. So that's what I got going on from my stream right now. Now, mind you, it's not too of a heavy lift right now because I'm on console. But when I do my PC gaming, I'm really pushing it to the limits because I'm streaming and playing on the same PC. Because I have a 7950X 3D 16 core. That way, I have so many cores that are just doing the streaming part, and then I have the other 8 cores that are doing all the gaming part, which works out pretty good. When I did a 12 core, it got somewhat limited a little bit because you really only had 6 cores to do the game itself, which in some games was very limiting, like Starfield. But then getting the additional cores in the 3D cache helped a lot too, and a little bit higher, obviously, rate. Because before I had a 5900X, which is a 12 core processor. So that's what I got going on. But thank you for coming out. Arcade Intelligence. I hope I helped to answer your questions that you have there. I'm guessing there's a bit of a delay, but I do need to end my stream here. But as I was saying before, if you're interested, I do stream every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday at 9:30 at twitch.tv. That Game with Magus. Also YouTube, obviously, Rumble and Kick. And until next time, stay adventurous.